Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks from the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks team. I got my co-host Rebellious D here with me today, and we're just doing a question that I saw on the internet in social media land, and I want to ask D this question, and then I want to ask you this question too, everybody that's watching this video, and let us know in the comments. So, IGN put up a poll asking which series is better, Hunter x Hunter or YuYu Hakusho, and Hunter x Hunter, it had majority of the vote. It had 73 votes compared to YuYu Hakusho that was in the 20s. And there are a lot of arguments going on right now on social media about YuYu Hakusho being better, Hunter x Hunter being better. And in my opinion, I think that Hunter x Hunter is better. YuYu Hakusho, it is in my top three. Not top three. It's in my top 10. It's number 3 in my top 10 list of animes. And while I do love YuYu Hakusho, it does have its faults. Whereas Hunter x Hunter, for me to watch this series and get into it, it has the same creator as YuYu Hakusho. And the story and pacing of Hunter x Hunter is just so good that the action in it, the characters, the story, I feel like that the characters in this series, they stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was YuYu Hakusho, Gon would be fighting Mariam at the end of the series, or at the end of part 4 of the series. And when Mariam killed him, Gon would have probably awakened and had some chimera ant DNA inside of him that his dad put in him. And you know, like, that's just how YuYu Hakusho was. Like, YuYu Hakusho, while it is a good series, I feel like after the Chapter Black arc, with that last arc, it was dumb. Even the end of the Chapter Black arc, where Yusuke dies and then he gets possessed by his ancestor, who's a demon, who takes over his body in order to defeat Sensui. And Yusuke, he never gets that form again. He goes to the demon world. For those that don't know the story, he goes to the demon world. He ends up training so that way that he can enter another demon tournament in order to unite the worlds of humans and demons. And I just felt like that last arc, it was rushed because of the stress that the creator had. And it just didn't feel like a proper ending to a great series. And like, that's why I just think that Hunter x Hunter is better, in my opinion. Like I said, like, the characters, they stay in their lane. They don't fight anybody that's stronger than them. And if they do fight somebody that's stronger than them, they lose. And that's it. They just keep on moving back. Like, even when Gon fought Hisoka for the first time, he lost, but he made that promise that Hisoka, I am gonna land a hit on you, and he does. You know what I'm saying? Even though he landed that hit, he still lost to Hisoka again, but he earned Hisoka's respect because he landed that hit. So D, I want to ask you this: what series do you think is better, Hunter x Hunter or YuYu Hakusho? Tell me why you think which series is better than the other.
Well, Banks, it's good to be back, first off. And I'm going to have to go hands down with Hunter x Hunter here, just because, like, the story development, the characters, and there's no way anybody can tell me that the villains from YuYu Hakusho are anywhere near as cool as the villains from Hunter x Hunter. I mean, see, what's his name? The one guy, the evil spirit detective, what's his name? Hisoka? No, Sensui, I'm sorry. Sensui is pretty sweet, but he's got nothing on the spiders, bro. Nothing. Like, they're cool, they're hanging around. They only come together when they're leaders in town and has something for them to do. It's just, and then you got Gon and all of his friends. Their development through the story is very fun. Yeah, I'm good on the YuYu Hakusho. You know, y'all got to leave that in the past. It's just, like you said, it's by the same person, but it's just the development of Hunter x Hunter is way better than me.
Yes,
all the way around.
I totally agree with you on that, man. And I feel like with Hunter x Hunter, he learned from his mistakes that he made with YuYu Hakusho, which anybody should do when it comes to, you know, character development and one's career and one's profession. You learn from your mistakes and you make it better. And
exactly.
I think that he did a good job with doing Hunter x Hunter and, you know, making the characters more well-rounded and us learning about each and every character and making each character have a purpose. Now, the
Exactly.
main characters in Yu Yu Hakusho, they all had, their development, they had their purposes as well. And that's not a knock on them because they did have really good character development. But in Hunter x Hunter, it's just as good as the character development in Yu Yu Hakusho, which I will give. I think that for me, the only reason why I like Hunter x Hunter better is just because of the story and the pacing, and everything just making a lot more sense. Like every time I watch the episode of Hunter x Hunter, I always wanted more. Same thing with Yu Yu Hakusho. Every time I watch the episode of Yu Yu Hakusho, I always wanted more. So both series are really good. I give both series
but
2 pinkies up. I give both series 100. But in terms of storytelling, Hunter x Hunter is the better story.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Banks, just look at. Okay, let's look at Yu Yu Hakusho, right? The villains, it almost, I don't, the one thing that I don't have is with the planning. I mean, the one problem I have with Yu Yu Hakusho is like the setups or the planning behind it. Because it almost seems like Kurama and Hiei could take out most of the people that come up against them. But it's like they take some sort of moral high ground. But whereas Hunter x Hunter, it's more situational. They're put into these situations like when the spiders do the heist in the city. It's like they're all, the team's broken up and stuff like that, so they have to do what they have to do. Even with the Chimera ants, it's situational again. And they, like you said earlier, they fall back when they need to fall back. But in Yu Yu Hakusho, it's like, why are we letting Yusuke fight this guy when Kurama, all he has to do is change and basically
well, see, I'm sorry to cut you off there.
No, go.
But you have to remember that I don't know if you remember this or not, but by the end of the series, Koenma, he tells everybody. Well, I'm sorry, not even by the end of the series, but after the Dark Tournament.
Okay.
Koenma tells Yusuke and his team like how far that they've risen in power since the beginning, because Kurama, while he was stronger when he was in his natural form, as he became a human, it made him weaker. So he went from being like an A-class demon all the way to a D-class. Same thing with Hiei. Hiei was a D-class demon. Yusuke used to be like a D to C human before we found out that he did have demon blood inside of him. And Kurama, Kuwabara, he was, I want to say like he was like D somewhere. He was just below Yusuke, but he was definitely lower than Kurama and Hiei. But by the end of the series, like they all range up to A, S, and it's like, I will give them that character development, because we find out that Tagoro, I believe that he was only like a B level demon, and when they find out that there's a leveling system and Tagoro was only a B, then they was just like, well, what's an S class? We see those demons once we get to the final not the dark tournament, but the final demon tournament arc. And I mean, all in all,
it just seems a little more forced on that page than it does on Hunter x Hunter.
Exactly.
It just seems like they had to push the story, like whereas Hunter x Hunter is just like, oh man, what's coming next? You don't ever really, because of the way they design certain people's abilities on Hunter x Hunter, you don't really have to feel that way, because some people are just support characters.
Exactly.
It has more depth, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like Leorio, for example. Like,
exactly.
He's not somebody that you're gonna put out there in the battlefield. He's brains and tech type of guy. He's like Treya. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Our co-host. Like he's somebody that, when it comes to outsmarting the villains and whatnot, that's what he's gonna do. We wouldn't put him out there on the front line, because he doesn't even get his nin abilities until after the Chimera Ant arc.
Yeah, way later.
Whereas Gon, Killua, and Kurapika, they learn their nin abilities like right after they get their license.
Damn near immediately.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask everybody. Thank you for coming up here and joining me. Again, let us know in the comments what you think. Which series is better, Hunter x Hunter or Yu Yu Hakusho? I'm going to be posting this video everywhere on social media land. You can find me, your hero Benjamin Banks, at KingBenji_Banks on Twitter and Instagram. You can look me up on Facebook by typing in Benjamin Banks. I should be the first person that pops up. If not, then I need to contact Mr. Zuckerberg. D, take it away.
That's going to be rebellious D _. Ooh, excuse me. That's going to be rebellious _D23 at Instagram.com.
I think he was thinking about that double O that they call.
Yeah. Oh, my. Hello. Hello, thanks.
And make sure that you follow all the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks social media accounts at Leveling Up Banks on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you are feeling generous and would love to make a donation to us, we have a Patreon at Leveling Up Banks. Make sure that you check out our podcast where we release new episodes every Tuesday, and you can find that on any streaming service. And we release the video interviews that Friday if you want to check that out as well. And all you have to do is look up Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Also, make sure that you like this video, you comment like we've said before, and hit that subscription button so that way that you can subscribe to us, and hit the bell button so that way you're always notified when we have a new video up on the channel. So with that being said, we'll see you next time. Keep them pinkies up and let us know what series you think is the better of the two. Peace.
Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and get notified every time we upload a new one by subscribing and ticking the bell icon. You can also listen to the full episode by searching for Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks on your favorite podcast app. If you'd like to help support more great content like this, be sure to check us out on Patreon. We'll have the link posted in the description below. Thanks for listening, and see you on the next episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks.